Where were you when you came up with the concept and wrote the lyrics for Go Jesus? Because I could see that on a shirt. Go Jesus.
Yeah. Ironically enough, the concept came from a couple of tweets that I had been seeing over a period of time. That was, you have trending topics, and a lot of people would do hashtag Go Jesus. And there was one particular artist. There was an artist in particular who I would like to give her the credit of coining the phrase. But I won't do that because I don't know for sure that she did. So I got the tip that she was working on a new project, and I hit up her producer, or her manager rather, and I asked him if she had a song with that concept. And he was like, nah, she doesn't. That'd be a pretty dope idea. And so I had the concept, and I took it to one of my producer friends here in New York, and it just wasn't working. It was like the song, I was like, she's not gonna like this. Like, I wasn't feeling it. So I knew if I wasn't feeling it, nobody else was, as the writer. And so I was working a temp job. I was on an assignment, working a temp job, and my sister in Atlanta, her name is Tammy. She's another writer, artist who's getting ready to release a project. She's an amazing worship artist. And she called me on the phone, and she was like, hey, I'm in the studio with Donnie, who's my producer. And we talked for a little bit, and I told her to put Donnie on the phone, and I told him what was going on with the situation for this artist. I was working on the song, I had a concept, I just didn't have the right track. And it was like he had an epiphany. He was like, oh, dude, I got the perfect track. I was like, you in the studio now? Play it for me on the phone. When he played it on the phone, I literally, my mouth was on the floor. Like, my creativity immediately gravitated towards it. And it was like, oh my God, that's it. That's the song. And so I asked him to send it to me. He sent it to me that day. And before, as soon as I got it, he sent it in that moment. And I wrote the song in about 30 minutes, from top to bottom. Like, it was, and while I was still working, I didn't stop working. I was working. If I wasn't working, I probably would have had it done in about 10 minutes, because my creativity was just like, this is it. And it's the way it came out. I'm very proud of the way that it came out. It's not full. I mean, it's not. It's clear. It's still just a reference vocal, but it's good enough to put out, to release, as a teaser for what people can expect from it.
What goes through your mind when you heard the finished product of Go Jesus, after you got the track from Donnie, after writing it in a half an hour? What are some of the thoughts when you hear it?
I'm proud, just because it was okay. So I write songs two different types of ways. I'll either receive a track from a producer, and then I'll write based upon what the track tells me that the song is supposed to be saying. Mm-hmm. So I have to listen to a track over and over and over again, and I'll listen to it enough for it to start speaking to me, and for it to tell me what the lyrics should say. The other way that I write is I'll come up with the melody and with the lyrical concept, and I'll just sing what I'm hearing in my head, and then I'll take it to a producer, sing it to them, and then have work together to build the music around it. When Donnie sent me this track, when D Major sent me this track, the vocal direction that I heard it going in was different than what I would have ever come up with by myself, or on my own. So when I heard it, it was like, I had to sing it a few times. It was like, I think I can pull it. I'm pretty sure that I can pull this off. And when it came out, it was like, oh, that definitely worked. You know what I mean? And it's catchy. It feels good. I feel like, we can go skating to it, and it's a song that everybody can just kind of jam out to. You know what I mean? And it has a good feel. So I feel proud. Every time I've played it for somebody, the response that it gets is, oh my gosh.
What can people, new fans, old fans, expect from Aaron A. Adams for the year 2012?
People can expect the EP to be released. It's going to be released this year. And they can expect my book. I've been working on my book now for about three and a half years. And it's in the process right now of being reviewed by a few celebrity friends of mine who I want to back it. And once they provide me with their review, then we're moving full speed ahead to get it published. I'm probably gonna self-publish it.
And where can people find you and keep in touch with you? What social networks are you on?
Okay, so let's
Where
go
can
down
it
the list.
hit you up at?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on
Wait,
Facebook.
what's the Twitter? Start over.
Okay, well, everything is always Aaron A. So if we can talk about that really briefly. So always Aaron A it's an identity brand. It's a brand that says if you know who you are, you can be who you are. If you don't know who you are, you can't be who you are. I have learned who I am, therefore I am free to be who I am all the time. And so no matter where you find me, even though my face may change, my wardrobe may change, my personality may change, my character is always the same, and that's why I'm always Aaron A. So Twitter, I'm on Twitter at always Aaron A. I'm on Facebook. You go to facebook.com/always Aaron A. My blog is alwaysaarona.blogspot.com. You can Google Always Aaron A and stuff will pop up. I'm not on Wikipedia yet, I haven't gotten it. But Always Aaron A, that's my brand. So anytime you see Always Aaron A, you know it's me. And it's patented, like there's nobody else in the world that has the Always Aaron A brand. So that's me, Always Aaron A, always, 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 always.
Any last few words you want to say to anyone that's listening to Go Jesus?
Amy Roots.
Look